Okay, let's go again. Let's play Shadow Empire. And yeah, we are going to continue the stream from yesterday. And yeah, well, let's hope I'm now in a position where I can safely expand and at least conquer my starting island completely in this session. There's not much. I mean, there is a lot of terrain, but I think we should be strong enough tech-wise. We have better equipment now. We have better techs, so we shouldn't have big problems defending and eliminating those minor minor factions that are still on the island. Just to remind everyone, this is my second city. I did a very bad job here. So we conquered it, but then we lost it to the robots, and it lost, I think, nearly half of the population. We also have unrest here now. It's not developed, and so on. So we'll have to work on that. This one needs to catch up with the main city. 27 civilization. This one is still barbaric. Um, so, and because these two are not in sync, I think this even hurts happiness here. Um, mm, doesn't, maybe that's with the workers. Yeah, so see, worker happiness is diminished with 2 points due to low zone quality of life. It doesn't affect the population. Um, but this one shouldn't have the problem because it's the highest, right? So it looks like this works best when you have these regulars, those regular zones that are somehow synchronized in the development. We can drop development here, which is a little bit counterintuitive. But we want to drop it by increasing the city level. If we go to level 3, there will be higher requirements, so this development won't grow as much, which will in this case probably even help. So let's call the governor. We also have a general here.
Affirmative.
Zone orders, and we will. Not this. Okay, I made a mistake already. Good job,
Affirmative.
good job, great start. Upgrade the
Affirmative.
city, yes, and upgrade it to
Affirmative.
big town. So yeah. So this is now big town level 3. Makes sense, it's the capital, and it won't be such a big discrepancy in development. At the same time, we need to build some buildings here or invest so that the private sector, which has no idea what to do, maybe they are too small, they are still trying to staff their stations. So this is a small city, and it'll be a problem now. We can maybe transfer some workers down here. How many of them are employed? So basically there is not enough population here. See, yeah. So now we have a card that adds pops artificially, Boomtown. I think we should use this.
Aye, aye, sir.
6,000. Well, let's hope they stay here. Don't go away. Don't go elsewhere. So you need to stay there and man the stations. So we need 100 workers, 100 public workers, and as I can see here, we need private workers as well. Yeah, a little bit here and there. Okay. So that's that. The other thing that I was looking at is this leader situation. Zena here is quite capable SHQ commander, but it's very dangerous commander as well. So she's not happy because of this. She doesn't like fist, doesn't like democracy. Uh, this being below 50 becomes a problem. She can rebel and probably take a lot of pops and soldiers with her. Also, she has high ambition, so this is just a deadly combination. We don't want to have that. So ambitious leaders, as you can see here, they have a higher chance to rebel. So, and one of the reasons why I went early with interior council is to be able to remove leaders like that. It's somehow wasteful because she's a good leader, cap 4, but I think rebellion will just cause more it's not worth it. So we have some money. Do we have a retirement card? Silver card would be ideal. Even gold. We have silver retirement. We could try silver, or we go directly to gold. Gold will probably get rid of her. I think we made all our moves. We won't attack, so we can do this and at this point. So let's. Unfortunately, we will have to do this. So let's call relieve. Offer her. She's not part of any faction, so we'll just say other job to save some. We can even say same faction. Other leader will suffer. So let's say other job. I could say better job. Say invest 5 PP. Well, maybe better to do
Roger
this.
that.
Okay, so no damage, and now she's waiting for a better job, where your better job is going to be a golden retirement, of course. Xena.
Yes, sir.
Okay. She's gone. Yeah, she's gone. Okay. As I said, it's a shame. She was a good leader, capable but dangerous. So now then, building. I think we should start preparing for a level 2 industry here. So I'm going to start this. This is going to take a long time. It's also going to consume a lot of power. But we'll do this slowly. Let's start upgrading. But we'll do this at 50%. Like that. And then we'll also need more power, so we'll go with a solar panel. Yeah, we can also do this at 50%. Why I'm doing it like that? Because I want, in between turns, I want to have some industrial points to maybe at least replace the dead units, maybe even build a tank here or there, so that we can keep expanding. I don't want to wait 4 turns. Maybe we'll have to wait, but we'll see. I want to do this slowly, but I want to just start investing so that eventually we have it. Over here, as I said, there's a problem. We don't have enough pops, so yeah. We will wait and hopefully recover. Now, we could use the spy. We have 7 spies, 7. Maybe we don't need spies here. What else? We could use me the CEO card.
Roger.
We have candidates that can sit on the company board. Mission Impossible is still impossible, but won't be for long. Bureaucratic
Yes, sir.
push. Lots of BP. Do I dare Lab League? No. Fertility, I really don't want to lose fertility. Give money. Archaeology. Emergency tax, if we need money quickly. Maybe we can steal some money from the... No, they are in debt. So this one, as you probably know, I mentioned it before, works well with the private investment card. You give some money to the private sector, but then you immediately take it from them. I mean, depending, if you need the money yourself, that is, yeah? So don't just take money because you can, right? Okay, we have somebody in the chat. So, less is more or less is asking, why is she dangerous? Why was she dangerous? Well, she was dangerous because she was unhappy. She was unhappy because the profile of our country, so this profile was misaligned. She wanted democracy and she wanted fist. As you can see, we are pushing down. So our high meritocracy is pushing down democracy, and our high heart is pushing down our fist. So she didn't like that. And at the same time, she was unhappy. She is also ambitious character, means that her unhappiness leads often to rebellion. And rebellion is dangerous. I have no armies here. If the rebels pop up, they can cause so much they can even take my capital city, the rebels. So that's why I think she was dangerous, you know. And in this run, I had problems like this city. This city lost so much because of my my approach, which was quite risky. So, worker scientific, so improvised IP, we could get some IP for money. I do need IP, but maybe not, we need money as well. Medal of Merit. Medal of Merit goes on interior.
Yes, sir.
I really want high leadership on interior counselor, so we can do many things with the in the HR department. Basically, we can then easily retire someone. We can give them. We can, you know, get this fate points. This is also a leadership skill role. So. But it will take some time to train her up. We want to discover more zones. Here is still one.
Roger.
Okay. And MTHS. So we have one share in Dahlia Waters and one share in Wavehold. We have no shares in Tier Ocean, which is the biggest. They have the most ships, and I think they control, well, they control 6 zones. Yeah, I shouldn't get a share in Tier Ocean so that we can then affect their politics a little bit more, and it also helps with relations. No, we are a shareholder in Tier Ocean Sea here. Why is it not showing? Maybe it will show next time. So we have one share. We have one share here. We have one share everywhere. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Great. What about the demands? Democracy needs to reach 55. This will be very hard to do, but you never know. So we are building money. I could sell, maybe I could sell some food. Yeah, no, we will not sell anything right now. We're building. Let's go next turn and see what happens. Oh, the next DLC. Yes, yes. I also noticed that the new DLC is coming. But yeah, I mean, given the track record with this game, it usually every DLC is was well, there was one DLC, but the development of the game gave us so many interesting features that were not part of the DLC. They were just released as a base game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Vigilante Justice. Wow, that's not going to be good. Some problems here and there. Radiation filters. Okay. And auction. Good. So these zone decisions are usually problems. So we will raise democracy.
Aye, aye, sir.
Waste disposal in polymer. Medical. You have some medical. Maybe this can work.
Affirmative.
Critical success. Perfect. Vigilante justice. That's going to be leadership role. With my support, it can succeed, but it can also fail. Medal of Merit would help them, but do we have it? No. Well,
Aye, aye,
fingers
sir.
crossed. Success, good. We still lost 40 pops, but we will leave. Eternity Movement proposes a personal session. We will help. Sure.
Affirmative.
Here you go. Now, a lot of money for a lot of pops, but we need money because there's an auction. Tier Ocean. So what if we say yes? It's a lot of pops. 13,000. Man, we need people. But maybe this is the situation where you say yes. Maybe. Industrial points. These are easier to sell.
Affirmative.
Yes. To go even higher to level 4. Do we go to level 4? Minor city. There's no need other than balancing the development of both cities. Ask me later.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Auction. Then we will need an SHQ commander. So yeah, this we'll have to look at the ledger here. So we want somebody that's got high command And that's got war stat. Caleb here. Pretty average. Could work if we don't get anything better. Oh, and also, so that we don't get the same problem, doesn't like mind. So characters with negative alignments are usually not good for you. Unless it's something that you really want to, so if I would be sure that I want to keep my mind, I don't know, below 30 for the rest of the game, which is not something I want to do. If anything, I will probably at some point push mind up. So this person is not a long-term character for us. So let's try a military
Yes, sir.
candidate. Who is it? Is it Sip? Oh, 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 ooh. Interesting, but oh no. The problem is that they don't have really the worst. The war is not high enough. I mean, it'll probably have to do. High intellect will also help with trading, because the SHQ commander also affects the trading prices. It will take some time for them to level up, but they will level up quickly because they have cap 4. I'll probably take this one, I think. And they have no, this is good, no, basically they like militia, but that's not a problem. I think we'll go with this one.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Militia needs extra funds, yes. This is wasteful, but it's also quite easy. For 150 credits, you are increasing relations with multiple directors. This +4, it's worth it. Supreme Command. The next one, I think that we should get rid of. Maybe, well, 44 intellect. He's not that bad. I will try and replace some of the leaders with better ones
Roger that.
in the near future. Give me a
Okie dokie.
board member. BP, we will
Roger.
accept that. Education. Soldiers' morale goes up. Number of leaders goes up. I think soldiers' morale will be
Roger that.
easy, relatively easy. Now this question here. I think we'll say yes. What if we get money by trading? We could sell oil, for example, but we can't. Sell oil is not much. I think we will say yes. It's it hurts me to sell population, but we will invest it into the shares.
Affirmative.
Ah, what did I do? We sold people into slavery. They're living now on the ships somewhere on these oceans, so probably as slaves. But we can get more shares and more money in the long run now. Trade, sell. I will not do this. I will not do this. I need this, and so no, it is what it is. So we will invest heavily, like 4,500. Ocean Maritime Trade House. Tier Ocean. Yeah, Tier Ocean. Okay. Bid.
Affirmative.
A lot of money. A lot of money. Ooh. What happened here? Did they attack? And they probably attacked us. I didn't even look. Next. Okay, here. Yeah, they attacked us and they lost. Perfect. Perfect. Now, here we have good relations. Let's delay this conflict for as long as we can. How are we going to invest this second brigade? We can push down here into this unknown. Or we can... We'll probably raise another brigade here, it's easier. And this brigade will defend the north. This brigade will probably go... So the second we go south. Southeast, while the militia units will just... at least some of them. Yeah, we'll just block like that. Who are you? Egalo, okay. Egalo is good. Egalo is 64. But there's another problem. We will need logistics. There is no logistics in this region. And it will be we won't be able to go with the roads across the mountains. We'll have to go here. But of course the units can walk, why not? You, for example, militancy, 6 militancy. This is useless. Can we combine these two? No. Okay. I did overextend a little bit there. What is the problem here? Ammo, of course. Yeah, ammo is a problem, but not for long, because we have now an ammo factory. So, okay, interesting. Can we? I want to ask. Sorry, I am jumping back and forth. but
Roger.
okay, that thing. Okay, the tanks should be able to
Yes, sir. We're going in.
do this.
Mission completed.
I hate those mutants. They basically uh, they were the beginning of all the problems that we had.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
Okay, this is a good good training for my people. Why not?
Yes, sir.
Oh
We're definitely
no!
taking gunfire. Run! Run!
Oh no! They are hiding. What is? Oh, these are the religious fanatics even. Okay. Um. Yeah, this tank can do a lot of problems here for the mutants. Okay. We need more guards. Oh, let's check how is the building construction working. So we are building industry 2 and we're building solar panels. Yeah. What else? Maybe we'll do these.
Affirmative.
Let's see. Mission Impossible would fail. Let's do bureaucratic
Yes, sir.
push. Workers are happy here and there. Yeah. Information contract. Let's
Roger.
do this one. Sell. What can we sell? Metal. Let's see. So fuel is down and metal is down. This is not a good situation for selling anything, I think. Yeah. Okay, next turn. Round 44. Bitcom Broadcasting. Anti-Tangan. Private investment, very good. And auction. And we got the bid. Great. Great, great, great. Okay. Yeah, they are out of supply, so unfortunately we won't be able to go that way. We'll need to build a road here, and yeah. You okay. Not Okay, so yeah. There is 6,000 population that is not working, private or public sector, so we can build something here now if we want to. Let's do decisions first. Decisions, we're putting too much into Air Force, I think. Air Force. What's this? Air Force can research rocket engine.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. And
Standing by. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
that now we have we want to develop this anti-tank gun,
Copy that.
of course. Yeah.
Affirmative.
We need to see what we can do with that. Now, Air Force, like that. Then
Roger that.
Maggie. So Maggie is not happy because we took her budget. So, but where Maggie? It's hard to say how much will this affect, but let's try. It also trains the leadership of our interior council.
Yes, sir.
Critical failure. Okay, let's try. I don't want to spend more money. We will need money for this stock auction. Yeah. Prices are low. I can sell the fuel. We can sell metal in this situation, probably.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And even a rare earth.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Okay. Now we have some money. We can put like that much
Affirmative.
on the stock market. Okay, if we get 6,000 or whatever this is, it was 6,000, it's not always 6,000. 6,000 credit, we can get a good commander, army commander here. But that's a lot of money. Yeah, and we have to do this. Turn to
Affirmative.
Guru.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Okay. Everyone has it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. How about you?
Affirmative. 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 Roger that.
Okay.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay. We need to increase the BP production and soldiers' morale. And so, bureaucrat office too. So we would have to build here bureaucrat office too.
Aye, aye, sir.
And while we're doing this, we have to go very slow here. Like that. And hope that we can finish before the deadline.
Yes, sir.
Hydroponics side skirts. I think we should
Copy that.
research a bit faster.
Copy that.
Yeah. Next turn. Leadership skill here. Medal of Merit, definitely. Governor Bertie.
Yes, sir.
Bertie gets Medal of Merit. Maybe this can help.
Aye, aye, sir.
Success, but we still got lost pop and workers. Another auction, and they want to buy pop this time from Foulhorn. I think we have to say no here. This militia general. It's interesting if we have him here, because it lowers militancy, but it increases government.
Affirmative.
For now. Yeah, we want to do this.
Copy that.
Now, if we sell 12,000, this will kill this. Even so, look at this. This is so low. No, we have to say no here.
Aye, aye, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, it's a bit late now, so we could ask for help, for example.
Yes, sir.
So we have private investment card and emergency tax card, which I think we can do. We can play with that. So we can private investment here. Yeah, you are this amazing character. So let's do private investment.
Roger.
Almost 5,000 credits. Now we will take this money out.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Perfect. Loyalty dropped, but this, if you do it once and if you wait a few turns, loyalty grows back up and you're fine. So you can abuse your capital quite safely like that. Yeah, so that's the way to get the money. One of the ways to get the money in this game. I could make workers a bit happier here.
Aye, aye, sir.
They have Yeah, so now we have the money, and Tier Ocean is really interesting, so we'll put that much
Affirmative.
in. Okay. Now we have almost enough for another tank. We can attach one more tank here, or another brigade, and send them north, secure the north. Not enough for this. We're close, but not there yet. So yeah, I think we'll just go next turn and see how it develops. Okay, good. Anyway, I'll take a short break. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back and we're playing this. 46, round 46. We are in a decade of corruption. Oh yes, morale. Morale is high enough. Good. We did with that one. Trimmer gun, we have to check. Another private investment card, so we can pull more money out of the capital zone if we want to. Another auction, maybe. We want another auction. Maybe we want to. But loyalty is not, it's still lower than 100. So if we do this again, then we'll get into the into this zone of loyalty where we could have rebellions here. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. So 6 decisions. Let's check the anti-tank gun. The anti-tank gun is excellent. Good. Now our infantry, they're still not using the best equipment, and they are field tested now. So I think this is the situation where we want to redesign. So infantry, it'll be quick. We could go with auto rifles now, because we have we don't care so much about ammo. So we go auto rifle, combat armor, deadly combination. Of course, it's better if you have Gauss or laser rifles, but we will only fight the minor factions on the island. Protests. This is a chance to train your oratory. You are good in oratory, so why not? Yeah. Great. Great.
Aye, aye, sir.
Success. Good. I like that. $5,000 credits for an advisor. Are you serious? Tier Ocean. Yeah, relationship is not the best. So these guys, this profile, this is the most interesting to me to look at, is the aggression, expansionist, and warfare. So what this tells me, they will build a lot of ships. They won't pay a lot of money back if you invest in dividends. So in this case, but they will not be interested in using those ships, except for the transport. That's good for transport, but they're not aggressive. And even if they would be, I mean, they are not aggressive, and they're also not good at warfare. So the worst situation is when you have somebody aggressive and bad at warfare. And so they basically go into all of the wars and they lose all of them. So they get wiped out immediately. These guys, they are big. That's what's saving them. They are big. They have a lot of ships. 34 ships. They can transfer a lot, and you see that the competitors are already using the transports. So in this case, so you can see here how much dividends they paid. Lifetime. So this will increase over time, but this is not the best company to invest into because they are greedy and they are expansion. Well, average greed and high expansion. So they build ships. Yeah. These guys even worse. So these are the worst to invest into. Dahlia water, the money grabbers. What about wow. So we have some bad neighbors. These are the best ones, even though even they are not very good. Okay, expansion quarrels. We can probably help with that. You are advisor. We'll say no here. Stock auction in Tier Ocean. We can siphon more money out of the capital zone. So, private investment.
Roger.
A lot of money. And then we emergency tax it out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, maybe we can even trade a little bit if we can. So now this is now dangerous already probably. Let's see. Loyalty. Yeah, maybe not not the most dangerous situation, but yeah, we can have some problems next turn here. We should really cool it down now. Now trading, yeah, trading. Well, let's see. Sell fuel, sell metal.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Let's offer 5,000.
Affirmative.
We'll say no, thank you. Okay. So that was that. How is this going here? Yeah, we don't have enough workers here. I think we should start pulling some people out here. So let's call zone orders. Let's pull like, I don't know, 2,000 colonists per turn, and we will resettle them to the south. I don't see any other way. Yeah. We're already losing here because we're not building as fast as we could. When is that demand finishing? 6 rounds left. So, and then when we build it, we need to put workers in it. So We definitely need more here in Polymer. We're missing like 3,000 workers here already. Yeah. Definitely. Now,
Send in the cavalry. Mission completed.
okay. Good. What is the weight of this tank? We would have to raise it somewhere here probably. We can raise another light tank if we want to, but no. I don't want to do it. Can we get money out of you? Friend or ally, really? Trade. Can we trade with you? Oh, decent diplomacy.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's trade. We can also open contact with them.
Affirmative.
Export tariffs. Okay, let's find the best target. We are now exporting to Egalo full fuel and metal to Cateso. Okay, export to Cateso.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I think we need more of those cards now. They will help. 15%.
Standing by. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like that. Mission impossible. Still impossible. Yeah. Yeah, your charisma is high but no skill, so this will take time.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Okay. Yeah, let's go next turn. I think we're ready. We can see now what's happening around us. Roaming thieves in polymer. See, that's probably why. That's probably because we have low loyalty, because we abused the city too much. Heavy industry, side skirts, Gauss small arms. Again, we can abuse again. Private investment, emergency tax. We won the auction. Great, great, great. Good, good, good. Okay, now. You know what? I said that I will move the second brigade to the east, but I think we'll both march straight south. Yeah. Now we can workers.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. And I will raise. We also have the problem. Wow, you look at this. I know that I built here somewhere. I think here. In this we had truck station. No, the supply station, and it's gone.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah. How is this going? We're still building these. I will wait another turn so that we have the bureaucrat office built. Then the tanks cannot go into the marsh. Why not? So it's a very big cost, 80 action points. The tank cannot go in there. I mean, we can hit them here. They will escape, but we will shorten the distance. That's why I think. And I can also give them blitzkrieg.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. We're going in. Operation successful.
Yeah. Now we will do it like that. I think we'll just wait a turn here. There's no need to rush. Tanks are not the best in marshes, of course, because they're heavy and they sink. And also, yeah, we have logistical problem here, to be honest. So what we want to do is build the bureaucrat office and then immediately probably truck station 2. Or we forget about the truck stations and we just build railways. Probably rail is probably better than this, but I will, before I regret it, I will raise another. Well, the problem is we are just researching better infantry, but it's good. I don't want to spend so much money, so I think I'm fine if I raise the lesser infantry. Wait, OHQ. So this guards too. Okay. Yeah. See the demand. Democracy, that will probably fail, but we will win with the BP production. Applied science, maybe. No. Do we wait or do we go with staff council immediately? I think we will wait.
Roger that.
Let's go with Gauss small arms. Roaming thieves. Offensive tactics.
Affirmative.
IP.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Affirmative.
Okay. Before I forget, let's explore. I think there is one more. Tier Ocean 1 or Tier Ocean 11? Are we exploring those? We're not exploring Tier Ocean 1.
Roger.
Okay, let's do all that. Okay, they want to build light industry. I think we should support that light industry. So we will, this time we will use private investment in the regular way.
Roger.
Have some money and build that light industry for us, please. Export tariffs increase. Let's see. Cateso. We're already, I think we're already, yeah, we're already, so because I saw they exported something to here, Egalo, let's
Yes, sir.
put tariffs on this as well. Bureaucratic
Yes, sir.
push. Yes. This. Okay, we're now at a point where this could actually succeed. It's a low chance, but it's not impossible anymore. So it's a good sign. Our interior counselor is learning. Yeah. Industrial points for money. That's a good one.
Roger.
52 industrial points. Yeah. I don't want to sell anything. Yeah. Let's go next turn, I think. Yeah, next turn. Round 48. Democracy, we did not succeed with that. Hydroponics, guards 3. Great. I think we should now reduce the amount of cards. So the economic counselor,
Standing by. Roger.
the MTH cards are a bit. Basically, we want to switch that.
Roger.
We want Vitcom. Let's see. So guards 3, much better. So 3 times more hit points. Like 30% more attack and so on and so on, and yeah. Great, you are now my regular. Machine gun is probably like that. I mean, the buggies could use better machine guns now that we have. I think we should redesign the buggies. Now that we have ammo factory, they could be useful if we get a good one. So the old one is 50mm medium diesel engine. This one will have high speed machine gun. This, yeah. Okay. So have work on a buggy.
Copy that. Affirmative.
Okay, no more exploration. I think this is the last patch of the ocean that was still hidden from us. Here we want
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
commandos. You... I don't know. I don't know. You don't like mind, and that's a potential problem for the future. You are really a spy. You have low war stat. You have low war stat. Nadia. Maybe Nadia can do. So I think leadership.
Roger that.
Okay, let's put Nadia in position. Yeah.
I'm on it.
Okay. And just to save some industrial points, I think we'll go with guards 2. And yeah, this brigade, these units will defend the north. So clear the north and then defend it. I feel much safer now. We still have logistical problems. So that thing is constructed. I will immediately start. I'm still undecided. Do we go with railroads? For the rail to work down here, we would need to build a railhead, temporary. Maybe a truck station still makes sense. And oh, of course. When the robots took this city, they reset the traffic signs. Okay. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. So maybe the problem is not as big as it looks like at the moment, and we will just ignore it for another turn. We'll have the supply base. The tanks can't even enter the marsh, so the troops, you're on your own here. What we want to do is push them away, or push them away from here and then destroy them here. This is probably the zone center, that's why they are defending these. We also have walkers. So I would rather fight, I don't want to fight them in the marsh. It looks that this would work, but I don't want them to go into the marsh, so we will step here and we'll do that and that just to be sure.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
Okay. And I will use the tanks here just to, you know, because they cannot. I think the second infantry will be strong enough eventually to destroy these mutants completely. So we can maybe we can still push them away. Aha. So if I do that, I can then do this.
Engaging enemy. Mission successful.
Excellent. And yeah, we want to wait a little bit, like that. So yeah, this opens up the southeast here. I don't expect much to be here in these zones, but nobody died, I think, so it's fine. We're still delaying here. I'm not worried because we have 58 relationship with them, but before we break this fake alliance, we need to park a brigade here to defend. Right. Spies. Now our political points are getting quite dangerously low. So I think what we'll do, we will now finish this at 50%. So we'll finish these two, and then we'll start working on a railroad through here. Yeah. Next turn. I should also check, I think I should check the victory score. I completely forgot about that. So yay, we have BP production at the right level and flag gun. Good. Okay. Okay, as you can see, we have at least a little bit of logistics still left over from to the south here. After I fixed the traffic lights. So this just tells you how important the traffic lights are. Yeah, and let's finish this. Let's try and do this just with using the second brigade.
Engaging enemy. Mission successful.
Good job. Oh, it feels so good to finally push these back and destroy these. Yeah, just imagine how difficult they were big problems. We had big problems with these guys. With the mutants, and so I think we'll have to go this way. Yeah. More political power.
Affirmative.
Designing models, no
Copy that.
changes.
Roger.
Okay. Which profiles do we have? We have, okay. I'm investing so much in meritocracy and still we're just at level 2. More food. Well, that could be good for fighting. Martial tournaments. Operational command rolls plus 25. That's a good one. Well, that one maybe. Efficiency goals. Helps logistics, yeah. So, yeah, I mean... let's drop some so that we can... Let's drop some colonists as pops here.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, that's good. That is good. So maybe I want to... Well, let's do another round of colonists, then I'll slow it down probably, or completely stop doing this. What we want here is they're in debt, so they need more money. So private investment in this.
Roger.
Loan, 2,000 credits. Okay. There's so many things I want to do still, so I should build a command center here for more political points, right? But this I think is the most important. This industry will help so much. We will also need, I think, more power. Yeah. We have one fate point. We could use Boomtown again, but I'm not sure if that's the most important thing. Mission Impossible is, yeah, that's quite nicely. Increase the chances quite nicely. It can still fail, but it's like a 50-50 roll now. Vidcom Broadcasting. Do you still have text to discover? No, I think you should
Standing by. Roger.
just research now.
Roger.
And then military. There are still things. Rocketry. You need RPG, okay. So that's fine. Model design. Air Force is discovering a lot. Yeah, we have text to discover. That's fine. Oh, I said I will check victory score. We are in the lead, but we are pretty close, the three of us. Well, each one of us has one island. We need to clear this one still, but yeah, we'll have to go across. This was exactly the point of this game, to set up the game so that we have to get across the sea and engage one of the majors before we can win the game. So I think it's working as intended for now. Bolster the support of the current, so maybe let's see. The clan elder is Zoe, and I think this aggression, expansionist and warfare comes from her, from this. They're less likely to go to war. No, I think I like it. So I don't want to bolster the position. Does this, you know what, we can test it if this thing also improves the relationship.
Roger.
Oh, I just think, okay, this did nothing because this is now extreme. Okay, it's extremely strong support. Yeah, a new elder will mean new aggression, expansionist and war rating, so it affects these things here. And but it didn't change their relationship. That's what I was hoping for, that they will like me a little bit more for what I did for them, but no. It just, if you have someone that you really want, if you have these positions like low skill in warfare, low aggression, and expansionists, it's not exactly what I want. Build one of these. Okay. Next turn. Enough talking. Cross billing. Oh no, not the marsh again. Good. So we have some industrial points. I think as you saw, we are not strong enough. So I think we have to upgrade these guards to guards if we can.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Yeah. We can upgrade some. You go there. Yeah. You need to upgrade. It's better to spend some more industrial points and metals than population, especially on planets with low population. So yeah, and we will go and now do these. So we have these ready. 6 decisions. Elite school network grows in power.
Roger that.
Excellent. I think we will leave the budget. Flag gun, yeah.
Copy that. Aye, aye, sir.
Ask me later. Now this, yeah, this is interesting. Can we afford to say? I think we can say no at least once and be fine.
Affirmative.
Let's hope they don't rush in. And export tariffs. Let's put them on Alba.
Yes, sir.
And improvised IP.
Roger.
So next turn we'll have a little bit more IP. Are we done with the... Yeah, light industry. This will help. Excellent. Before I forget,
Affirmative.
let's go and stop recruiting call, or do we go with a very slow, just so that we're getting some, like 200? Let's do it like
Affirmative.
that. Okay, so we're getting some colonists, almost none, but at least it's increasing slowly now. You're in debt. Waste disposal service is useful.
Roger.
2000 credits. We could play worker privileges here,
Aye, aye, sir.
just to balance these out. Okay, let's do next turn. Okay, yeah, more industrial points. I like that. Let's upgrade the rest of them. Guards 3.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
I think this is no, it's not everyone. We're still missing here.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
This one.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Okay, now I think it's everyone. So we shouldn't have any losses. I could even attach a tank if I think I need them. It'll be very easy to support a tank down up there, and it's
Copy that.
one thing we will need is road through here. So, but when I do this, I will reduce the logistics south. This will be easy once we get the city, and also the truck station from the south starts pushing trucks north. Right now, if I create a road there, I'm afraid we're going to have problems. So let's wait. The tanks will have to go this way. Good. You are good for that one. Okay. Yeah. Do you remember we were here 30 turns ago? But then all the bad things happened. Okay, there's no supply there. You're out of supply, you will have to move back next turn. So I don't want to extend the road here just yet, really. Let's get in quickly, conquer the city, and then connect the roads. Are we done here with building? No, one more turn. Let's go now full speed like that. I want to finish this quickly, and then we'll start building railroad, I think. How many spies? We have 9 spies. Maybe there are better ways to use it. It's another major is there. If I send spies here, they will be sent home quite soon, so import tariffs. Let's see. We are importing from non-aligned and from from non-aligned, we are importing a lot of metal. But we need recon points. How I don't have the recon? Well, in that case, we will put some
Yes, sir.
tariffs on here. So yeah. Now the investment. What's the plan? The plan here is to build light industry. Well, are they building it already? No, they will. So of course, we want to dump some money into here.
Roger.
Go and build the light industry. I approve that. That is really useful. Medal of Merit. Maybe we should go and scrap some cards. There's no minors anymore, so let's scrap these. Makes no sense to have them. Lab leak is crazy. Maybe radiation leak we will want to use later on. Probably don't want to give money to the populace. Well, we can get more if we need them later. And I don't want to give money to militia. For sure. These are good, these are good. So let's take one. Scout station. Commerce +5. Commerce. Now fuel is now going down. So we have too much food anyway. So at some point we're going to have to build the biofuel factory. So we'll be converting food into fuel. But maybe we can delay this a little bit. Definitely want to delay this so that this solar and industry finishes. So many objectives in this game. It is crazy. Okay, so both buildings finished. I like that. And we're doing town customs now. Why? Didn't you promise to build a light industry? Maybe that's what they did before, so, but I mean, it's fine. It is still useful. So we are now producing a lot of industrial points, which is good. We can also increase metal production if we find any problems, but at the moment I feel quite okay with the metal situation. So yeah, let's surround and destroy these guys.
Prepare for invasion.
Not like that. Well, that's why you have militia units, you know. That's why you have your militia units to die for you. So the problem here is really some sort of vehicle we need. Maybe we should erase that tank so that we can, you know, surround them and yeah. Let's raise a light thing, so like that. We have side skirts now, yeah, so we'll have to re-roll the tanks soon. Okay. We just need something to be able to drive around. Even the buggies would work. Okay, you need to get back into the supply. Right. Hands up, mister, you're surrounded. I think, again, there's more marsh. But, you know...
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
Good. Keep pushing. Let's do it like that. So, yeah. This is completely doable, of course. APC flag gun, let's see, what kind of gun, it's good, so this is a good flag gun. Now we'll go and we will design an APC. APC with, we can give them Gauss machine gun. Do we go with, no, we want to go with something like that. Heavy diesel engine, 50mm steel plating. Very defensive.
Copy that.
Come on, do it. Eternity movement, personal session.
Aye,
Sure,
sir.
will help. We will help.
Affirmative.
Tier Ocean wants to buy population. No.
Aye, sir.
Polymer to Miner City. We could do that. What is the loyalty is at 100 now.
Affirmative.
Yeah, let's do it. So that's fine.
Affirmative.
Spies, have some spies. Yeah, the problem is the political points, and to help with that, we should, I think, start building this thing here. Gives you political bonus points and some bureaucracy. So I think we should start upgrading these. Private investment. Private investment here makes sense if they're in huge debt here. But they are, so let's, I do want to have some political points saved up for emergencies. Yeah, just go next turn. Next turn. What's happening on that island? I think that the major player is struggling with the non-aligned forces. That's... I think it's over here. No, it's not. Where is that? Is it here? Non-aligned forces. I see some tensions. So this is Theocratic, Kondelberg, and this is Alba. Good. Let them fight while we take the victory away. That's what I say. We want housing, marriage.
I'm on it.
Let's see, MTH, Dear Ocean. We have low relationship.
I'm on it.
Okay, what's the situation now? Okay, good. So, good inflow of industrial points. Really nice. Really nice. And just to be sure... Yeah, high command. I think I will... Machines are low. I think I want to upgrade the metal mining. But that's going to be... We will need a stronger solar panel. We're already losing power.
Affirmative.
So let's do this. And I will also go here and go mining too.
Affirmative.
And because we're rich, we'll buy 5 machines.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Okay, maybe at some point we should go with high-tech industry. That is it. What's it called? Construct? No. Construct. Is it? It's what's that thing called? Heavy industry. So and produce our own machines. I don't know. I usually don't even do that. You can do it.
Prepare for
Oh no, I did not.
Support.
Okay, that's interesting. Robots everywhere. Ah, okay. So these are the walkers. Actually, this tank will not help much. It will help to surround the enemy, but then we'll have to, I mean, it works as good as these infantry units. Okay. Have some spare ones. Once you're as rich so that you can produce spare units, that's a good sign that you're moving in the right direction. What will we do with the oil? Well, oil is really starting to disappear here. And yeah, as you can see, no oil, no logistics, right? So I think we have to buy fuel.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Because problems. Okay, cover tops. Export tariffs. We're exporting to non-aligned. We can put export.
Yes, sir.
Private investment. Okay, this city needs to catch up and it's now moving up. 24, this one is going down. I have no idea what to do next, and you have debt. The problem is again not enough population here. So we can dump some money into them.
Roger.
2000. Yeah. Move the tank. Wait. We can sell food, finally.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Okay. Next turn. Yeah, so the next project, even before building a railroad, would be biofuel factory. Meg Beeman, commander of Second Light, retired. Come on, is this... Okay, this one here, that's not the problem. Okay, we can live with that. Private assets to 30 levels. Accept. We need applied science. Are we going to delay the staff council? Applied science is so strong. Yeah, let's go applied science. Check the APC. Good. Very good. And now I think we want to reroll the tank. It is field tested and doesn't have side skirts, so let's go this light tank and make a new one. Buying IP.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. Okay, I could have done this better. You can spend the IP and then say yes, and then the relationship still increases. If you don't care about the money, the relationship still increases. You get a little bit less money, but you can spend IP, for example, for building units or building roads and so on. So there was another way there, and I didn't even think. So building high co. Oh, now how is now energy going up? Yeah, we're building a lot of things at the moment. Metal mine, high command, solar panels. It's a lot. Building a lot. They're still in debt. We need to shorten this distance, you know. That's why. Okay. You need to step back, sir. Okay. And here, as you can see, we have a little bit of logistics back. But of course, the tanks are hungry. Yeah. The tanks are very hungry.
Send in the cavalry. Mission completed. Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
We're getting closer. Haha. Okay. Here, there is no more unrest here, so I mean, I'm still nervous. Somebody might. I'm quite surprised that nobody is landing pirates Or maybe I'm just lucky. This, for example, very dangerous. Somebody might land here. So once we conquer this, what is this? Lateria. Ah, that's okay. I see. So once we conquer this island, we'll have to think about defense, putting defensive troops all around the island. Yeah. So where we export tariffs again. I'm not sure if we even need this now. Export. I mean, I can put them where we have any. No. Just leave it. We can scrap them maybe for some cards later. I don't need them just yet. So I want to save the political points, so we'll just go next turn, I think. Oh, the walkers are running. Good. Okay, we didn't finish that because it's probably because we didn't have enough industrial points. Anyway, we'll have to, well, we don't need to go, we can go construct road, dirt road, and not even go across the river. We can go like that. It's cheaper like that. Okay. We surrounded one of them. Okay. Keep moving. The rest of them ran into this zone here. Cowards. Cowards. Okay. So the Northern Brigade is quite successful. Of course, they don't have as difficult job as these ones here. Now, Tuban found unusual companion. Tuban. Governor of Polymer. What if we say that and then we give him a small compensation? So Tuban. Sorry, I got confused again. These leaders, we can give you official gift, Tuban.
Yes, sir.
21 critical success, great. See, Tuban is fine. He is fine. Munition needs extra funds. We have to say yes.
Roger that.
Average, we will say yes. Now, applied science director. We really want somebody that's capable. stock auction as well, wave hold. And a commander. So lots of things to do. A commander. Let's see. So the stock auction, we could abuse the capital again to get some money. So let's privately invest here.
Roger.
5,000 credits, amazing. And
Yes,
take
sir.
it out. Okay, a lot. Here's the money. Okay, so that's it. And auction. They are buying industrial points. Get even more money. But if we need, we should. Maybe we don't even have to. So let's do the attacks first. Oop. I'm surprised that this even worked. So like that. We could, well, we can't just go. I think we'll push these.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
Great. And get ready to take the city next turn, I think. What if we... I want to get here, just so that we have maximum action points. Yeah. This should work. So I think we'll just sell the industrial points.
Affirmative.
Now, how much do we give you? 3,000?
Affirmative. Copy that.
Radiation filters. So we just did the tank. So this one's got much more hit points. Engine is finally decent. So this one has adequate engine. Perfect. Regular low. What else could be useful? Artillery. Still got padded and virus suits. We can create artillery with people with combat armor, for example. But I think it's more important to discover more units at the moment. So you Aircraft design. Oh, that's air. That's so you should. I should do it like that, but since there's nothing to research, you will discover.
Roger that.
But who will be the guy? That's the question. So applied science is someone with high intelligence, science, and inventor. We don't care about this. Governor. I think we'll try and find someone better. Talent, maybe? First, we'll take a military
Yes, sir.
person for 13 war. No, I think getting the... Let's try talent. That's so expensive. Civilian.
Yes, sir.
Isaac. Technician, inventor. I think in this case we have to now go and take 50 political points and recruit a talent.
Yes, sir.
And hope that this is someone good. You are the talent. 36 intellect. Cap 3. Maybe. I think we'll have to go with this. They're not the best, but what can we do in this situation? This is horrible. Horrible. Yeah, Conan, you will have to do it. You will have to learn a lot, and you like meritocracy, so...
Roger that.
Okay, you do that. Now, the commander. You have high war and leadership. I think you'll be good. Isaac.
Yes.
Okay. How is this going? So we're building high command, solar panels, the mine, and the rest. Okay. This will have to work. We'll have to wait. Next turn we should probably get into this city if we play our cards right. Don't sell. Just go next turn. Round 56. Discovered metal deposits. That's good. Got more shares. Where are the metal? Probably here, right? Or maybe down here. Yeah. Level 2. Good. So now we just want to get into this. That's the idea, I guess. Just get in. Yeah, get in and finish this.
Going in. Mission completed.
Great. So we don't even have to fight them. Just park the units in. And wait a turn. They will disappear. We get the city. Is it a good one? Yeah, it's... I mean, they have some things here. That's quite okay. And we have a new zone. We have a new zone, then we can, you know, expand this road. Let's wait another turn before we do that. Over here we finished the metal mine. High command and solar panels. I think we have to start. We just have to start building the biofuel refinery before it's too late.
Affirmative.
Like that. And in the north, we just need to finish this.
Prepare for evasive maneuvers. We need more firepower, sir.
Yeah. This is just scouting. Scouting with militia. That's how we call this. It's called scouting with militia. And we just wait. I'll just wait like that. There's no need to rush. Good. Now we have 6 decisions. Changing propaganda. 2-1 increase. Increases democracy. That's good. Yeah.
Affirmative.
We want this. National budget. Maybe we'll adjust this a little bit, so we'll go and give a little bit more to applied science. Like that.
Roger that.
Military research. Okay, how much to discover? Oh, there's a lot of things to discover still, so...
Copy that.
Air Force... that's fine.
Sir, yes, sir.
Logistical optimization, very good.
Roger that.
Yeah. How much are we putting into logistical optimization? 90% is a bit too much.
Roger that. Roger that.
And we have our first aircraft, ultralight. Can we use this on this planet? Yeah, light propeller. Well, then let's go and design one. It's going to be a fighter, I think. Maybe. This can fly. Okay, and we'll have a Gauss. Air-to-ground weapons, I don't think we want that. No, this is just going to be scouting and fighting. Fighting off the enemy aircraft. No bombing. Okay, yeah. So let's go and make it. Blam.
Copy that.
Great. So that's done. We have a little bit more political power now. Which means mission impossible. Let's do
Yes, sir.
bureaucratic push. So, should you look at the problematic leaders if we have some? Air Force research is not the best. Supreme Command. We just need someone with high administration so that we get political points. And we spend so much time with this guy that it's not that bad at the moment. Low cap, but they are already at 64. I think they can get to like 90, double this number. They will level slowly, but they are very close. I don't think it's worth changing these. Interior. This advisor is useless. We have them here because they are a faction leader and they were starting. This was the starting governor, the governor of our capital, and now they are advisor. I mean, okay, Cypher is doing nicely in this position. No, I think we're fine. I don't want to spend resources for that. I think this is just fine. So we can get more IP, which no, I'm not interested in that. So Mission Impossible, if we can get more fate points. Let's try one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, excellent. 2 fate points. Now we have 3. And yeah, we can do Boomtown. We still need more population here.
Aye, aye, sir.
5,000 more. And then, Child of the Stars. That's what I wanted. For the applied science. I made a mistake. So maybe next turn we can try again the Mission Impossible. Yeah. I knew that there was some combo that I wanted to play, but I forgot. Can we sell food? No. How is this going? Oh, we just started the biofuel. I think that's just fine. Let's go next turn and see what happens there. Round 57. Oh, this is also going to give us one fate point, so we can use Child of the Stars. Housing. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Yeah. Logistics is a problem. It's usually after a big fight when all the units request the ammo. This is what happens if you are already low. And yeah, that's why. Let's do it like that. One. This, and no questions asked. We need this. Yeah, people are angry, of course, but it'll get better, and better. So, Parkinson requests permission for a personal guard. No. We'll say this.
Aye, aye, sir.
And we want to give him some small gift so that they don't hold a grudge. Official gift, for example.
Yes, sir.
30 points. No problem. See, happy and completely fine. Okay. Now let's do heavy industry. Rallies, of course. We can do that, or we can just say do nothing.
Roger that.
Yeah. We don't want autocracy. And all these units here will help quickly push down the unrest. So, CEO has an emergency. We will say that would be a good one, but because it lowers commerce as well as that thing there, but yeah,
Okie dokie.
let's help.
Affirmative.
Wave hold. I think we'll say
Affirmative.
no here. A governor. And yeah, we should assign, you know, a decent governor. Which is not these guys. No. A civilian.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Ian. I can't believe it. Why? Maybe a junior.
Yes, sir.
Give me a good governor. Archer.
Yes, sir.
Seriously? Okay. You know what we will do? Well, it's a little bit late now. This one would be better in the army. So I can go and take... well, no, you are the leader of a party. And that will cause all kinds of problems. Because advisor is higher than governor in their heads, so... Cosmo doesn't like mind. I want to get rid of Cosmo and Caleb. Let's retire. Caleb?
Yes, sir.
Didn't work. Before I forget, let's give this to the Director of Applied Science.
Roger that.
Okay. So what do we do now? We are at a point. I could dismiss some of them because I can't. I mean, at least this one has agriculture. But so bad.
Roger that. Roger that.
We're waiting for Archer. No, not Archer. Someone. Who was that guy? What? Is it you? Oh, yeah, okay. Good that I checked. So it's going to be
Yes,
you.
sir. Roger that, sir.
And
Yes,
I'll
sir.
ask you
Roger
later.
that,
Okay.
sir.
Oof.
Standing by for orders.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
These. Do we leave them unincorporated? I'll just go regular, I think. How developed are you? 11. I think we can go regular immediately.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Great. So we can also now go and do this. The game wants. So yeah, we'll go like that. We have high command, we're building solar panels and biofuel. We will have to buy some machines.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
For sure. And yeah, over here. Oops, you didn't get any fuel, so maybe better if we wait. It's better if we wait a little bit. There's no rush. We have no political power anymore, so I think that's just a new turn. Next turn. Yeah, after this I think we will close the stream for today. 50, round 58. But let's just look at the situation before we go. Okay, we have the first airplane model, and we got some rare metals, more. Okay. 5 decisions. I'll probably leave all this for the next time. 40 unrest. And there is some logistics is broken here, so there's not enough. We'll have to start working on railroad, so that this, but maybe there's still some, we can still probably improve this over time, and because of attack, all these units requested the fuel and the ammo, and together with food. So next, it may improve this next turn a little bit. It's not as bad. Yeah, that's that. The good thing is we can keep now pushing in this direction, and I think we will now start turning on the nomads as well. We don't need their ammo anymore. Yeah, fuel is going down, but we're building here biofuel and solar panels, and the tanks did not get any fuel. Okay, let's also check the decisions. This research. Oh, how did the fighter turn out? Very good. Weapons are a little bit below average, but we can re-roll this. So this can be good defensively. We have some rebels and credits for industrial points. Okay, I think I will leave this for the next time that I come on, and we'll take it from here. I think this was finally an average, a half decent session. Of course, there are potentials for more disasters when the majors start invading our coasts, but so in the next session or so we'll have to build defenses around the coast. So all this coast needs to be protected, but before that we have to clear the last parts of the island. And then in the last phase we will plan an invasion and destroy. Who are we going to destroy, or if we will destroy, I don't know, but this one, theocratic, looks like a better target. Is theocratic the strongest? Yeah, Kondelberg will probably attack them. But we still have a ways to go, so thanks for watching, and I'll be back in a couple of days. So see you next time. Bye bye.